Zix is very confused. Their best friend had just told them something absurd, mutually contradictory. No matter what way they turn the options, they can imagine from their cultural understanding of the Terrans. The meaning their translator keeps insisting is correct but utterly illogical. Maybe it is one of those human idiocies. Or is it idioms? There are so many weird ways the mad monkeys communicate. That is even without their individual idiosyncrasies. Misunderstanding might make their friend angry at them. Humans are even more sensitive about insult to their parental units than most of the rest of the galactic community is. So it is of paramount importance to be cautious and concise. Would they fail at spectacularly anyway? Luckily this human is pretty chill, so they repeat. By the Galactic Omnissiah! What do you mean your male progenitor is not your male progenitor? Your species is more or less dimorphic, this is known. One male life-giver and one female life-giver combine their genes to create human you. They may be assistants from a third person or machine, but in the end, there are two progenitors. Is your translator failing? Is mine? Johnny gapes for a moment. His new friend has never been that animated or strung that many words together uninterrupted in the months they had known each other. They had never shown much emotion, let alone exasperation. How is a father not a father? How to explain it in a way they would understand? Do hatchlings of your people get accepted into other familial flocks if they are alone? Like if their progenitors and the rest of their flock die before the hatchlings can protect themselves? Zix stares at Johnny. No, what a horrible thought. A flock loss would be a catastrophe, but if so, why would a strange flock care? That would be inefficient. More strain on a flock when there is no benefit or obligation. More Terran foolishness. Johnny shakes his head as he pulls out his holopad and starts drawing 9 squiggles. 3 together, under 6 together. There we have it, I think. The translation error. Look at these 2 words. Father and dad. Look at the letters alone. Ignore the translator. It will say they're the same, but they aren't. They can both mean male progenitor, but one means more. Zix just stares blankly. Their translator not helping at all, and the random squiggles meaning nothing to them. So Johnny continues. Think about it like us. You were my acquaintance, a stranger I met, then someone I knew but had no obligation to. But now you are my friend. We like each other, help each other, because we care about each other. If I was hurt, you would help me, even though you wouldn't be obliged to. Right? Zix isn't sure how this has to do with progenitors, but upon thinking about it, desires they would help all they could. Johnny is not flock, but is more than a random being they barely know, so they nod. Johnny grins. Okay, friendo. Well, that is the crux of it. A progenitor could be a stranger. They could conceive you, then never have anything to do with you. Or at least humans can. Zix sits aghast. For that idea computes even less. Societally and instinctively, that is another impossibility for their people. A progenitor cannot and would not do that. It would be anathema. They mutter, truly the horror of hellworlders. Johnny sighs. Pretty much. My male progenitor did that. So he is my father, but he is not my dad. A dad helps you when you are hurt. They care about you. They teach you, feed you, believe in you, guide you. A dad loves you. But a dad does not necessarily have to be your genetic progenitor. For Terran flocks, or as we call them, packs, there does not need to be genetic connection. We frequently accept the young of other folks and treat them as our own. I was blessed. My dad accepted me into his pack, fought tooth and claw to make me feel loved, raised me, kept me from self-destructing. That is how General LeVar Rogers is my dad, but not my father. If I am ever half the person he is, I will be blessed indeed.